pals, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I'm going to be kicking off a new series where I'm going to be doing kind of a hybrid of the palette of the month and a shop my stash. So the way I'm going to do this is at the beginning of every month I'm going to pick out a palette that's going to be sort of my focus for the month, and then selecting an everyday makeup bag of items to go with it. So I already have all of my project pan items in my makeup bag, and I'm going to be picking out a couple of other things to go with it. So under normal circumstances, this is going to be something that I aim to have up around the beginning of the month. Obviously it's mid-January now, so this is going to be a shorter one, but I did want to start this off because I find it so interesting. I personally love watching Shop My Stashes and Palette of the Month content, so I thought that I would do my own spin on it. So I have my makeup bag right here. This has all of my project pan items in it, and then I'm going to fill it up with the other things I need. It also has my daily essentials, so things like mascara and brow gel that I only have one of, and I find that this is just nice to help keep everything together, especially now that I have 8:30 classes. It's just nice to be able to grab and go. Having said that, my palette of the month is going to live in my drawer just because I am a little space limited, but I know what it is, so I'll just be reaching for that. I am wearing mine today. I'm going for another purple halo eye. I can't tell if it looks like I've been punched in the face or not, but we're gonna go with it. Also, I am aware that my under eyes are looking quite pale. I promise you that they don't look like this in real life, but for some reason on camera it is coming off much stronger than it is in person, so sorry. This is what I get apparently for trying to shade match my concealer online. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take you guys into my makeup drawer and we are just going to grab some items. Alright, hi, welcome to my makeup drawer. So I am going to be pulling my palette of the month and then also some face and lip items to go with them. So just to get things started, my palette of the month is going to be the She's in Parties by Melt Cosmetics. So this is basically my perfect purple palette. I was sort of on the hunt for something purpley because I really enjoy how it pulls the green in my eyes, but I couldn't find anything that I liked. I found that they were all either too blue based or leaning more magenta, which I find with my hair is one of the least flattering colors out there. But when I saw Melt launch this, I was immediately really excited, and it did take me a while to get my hands on it. I think this launched in June or July and I got it in October, but it's definitely been a firm favorite. I use these guys the most, but then I also like these for deepening up or acting as an eyeliner or lower lash line. So yeah, I'm definitely going to keep this in. This is going to live in my everyday palette in my makeup drawer. So having said that, I already have a face product in my project pan, so I don't really feel like I need anything additional, but I am in terms of foundation sort of items. But I do think that I am going to pull the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This guy is so close to being finished, so I do want to throw that in and finish it because I can't remember when I bought it and I feel like that is not a good sign. So I'm going to throw that in. And then I'm also going to grab my Rare Beauty Liquid Concealer. So this is, I think, the best concealer I've ever used. It has a really nice natural finish. My only issue with it, if you saw my intro, you will know it is a little bit too light for my skin. But I am going to pull this so that I can play around with some cut creases. And then I'm also going to grab my Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. I find that this, I'm going to see how this works for setting my under eyes and hoping that it sort of counteracts some of the whiteness of the concealer. And then for blush, I think I'm going to go for the Milani Powder Blush in Tea Rose. This is a really nice everyday color, and I think it'll be good, especially if I'm going with some of the more smoky looks from the She's in Parties. It's just a nice like everyday color. Sorry if anything shifted. My phone was just telling me that my battery is low, so I'm going to wrap this up. But yeah, so I think for highlighters, because I only have 2 weeks left, I think I'm going to keep this fairly simple, but I do for sure know that I want to go for the Becca highlighter in Prismatic Amethyst. This is fairly new to me, and this has a really nice like translucent base, but it's a really nice sort of purpley shift. It's not showing up that well on camera, but I think this is so beautiful. It does pull a little bit more pink on my skin than I would like. I was hoping it would be a little bit more blue based, but I think it is really pretty, and I haven't actually used it a lot, so I'm definitely going to add that in. And then I think for a little bit of variety, I also haven't reached for my Colourpop Super Shock in Flexitarian for a while. This pulls a little more silver on me than I would like, but it is a really nice metallic highlight if you're into blinding. That is a very light swatch, but it is very blinding. So I think I'm going to grab this. I think that would be nice to go with the shoes and parties as well. And then I think that probably does it for highlighters and blushes, especially because I do have a blush in my project pan already. But I think for lip products, I think I'm going to grab for this Essence Plumping Lip Gloss. I took off the sticker, so I don't know what shade it is, but it is one of their darker ones. So I'm going to grab that. Then I haven't, in the complete opposite direction, I haven't worn a dark lip in a while. So I think that I'm going to reach for this very ancient tube of Sephora liquid lip cream in Blackberry Sorbet. This definitely pulls a little bit darker on me, but that most liquid lipsticks in my experience do. So I am going to pull this for some more vampy looks because I haven't done that in a while. I am trying to finish up this ABH liquid lipstick in the shade Crush. It is a little light for me, but it's not as noticeable with the lip gloss, so I think I'm going to roll this in as well. So having said that, I think that this is sufficient for a bi-weekly makeup basket. So I will be back in the beginning of February with my next palette of the month and my picks to go along with that. Thanks for watching. Bye!